VC. Welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host, DR. And today I have another vinyl review for you. And today's review is of an outstanding album. Machine Head's 10th studio album of Kingdom and Crown. This album kicks ass. It is one of the best albums of the year in my opinion. Nice and heavy, but also good melodies, catchy riffs, great vocals. Rob Flynn really ups his game in this one. If you guys are Machine Head fans and you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to do it. If you're not Machine Head fans but you love heavy metal, you need to check this album out. So I shouldn't have said spoiler alert, but you don't have to watch any further. If you want to know whether you should go buy it, you should if you don't have it. But anyways, I'm not trying to sell the album. I don't get any royalties from this. I picked this up recently from my local record store. This is the limited edition red vinyl with only 1,500 available, although I do believe there was several limited editions, even more limited than this. I believe this is the local record store limited version. So without further ado, let's take a look at it and then talk about the album. So this is actually Machine Head's first concept album, believe it or not. And it's the story of Eros and Eros, two people that both lost loved ones in their lives and went on killing sprees. So it's kind of interesting story in it and everything. So kind of cool gatefold artwork, cool cover artwork. And then here's the back of the jacket, also cool artwork on the back. And we're going to walk through all the songs here in a minute, so I'm not going to spend time on that at the moment. So we do have a booklet, which is nice. The booklet has nice and easy to read lyrics with also some more cool artwork of the guys, well, pictures, and then some like artwork with showing them with skulls and all that. So pretty cool little booklet they have here. And also the back artwork is very good as well. I love it when they give you those extras. So it came in poly lines inner sleeves, always nice. This is on that transparent red vinyl, side A, side B, same artwork. Side C and side D also have the same artwork, so I will be skipping that. Vinyl quality was decent, but it did have a warp, which if you guys have watched the channel, you know that I've had a lot of warped records, which I think is just what we get nowadays, whether we want it or not. So this album is our first album with guitarist Waclaw Kitlia. I can't say his name. Also, when he joined the band, so did Matt Alston in late 2019. But Matt is not on this album. It's actually done by, the drums are done by Naveen Kupernios, who's a session drummer. I don't know the story behind that or why, but that's what I read. Like I said, this is their first concept album. I believe that the whole story runs through all the songs. I haven't listened to lyrics or read the lyrics all to see how that all flows together, but individual songs, I've enjoyed the lyrics. First song here on side A, we have Slaughter the Martyr. And this cool intro with echo on the strings, nice clean vocals at the beginning. Heavy guitars and drums begin with Slaughter the Martyr lyric. Really enjoyed the chorus, I lay paralyzed in homicidal rage. This was 5 out of 5 for me. Awesome song. Great way to kick off the album. The next song is Choke on the Ashes of Your Hate. Starts out fast and heavy. I love the chorus. There's another heavy part in it. Mutator, Bastard. I don't know, I can't read my own writing if that's what it is or not. I gave this one 4.5 out of 5. Last song on side A, Become the Firestorm, has a really catchy riff and chorus to it. Nice heavy intro. Love the chorus. First line is clean vocals, then Become the Firestorm. It's nice heavy vocals. Love the part that starts with Honor, Valor, I have shown, and continues from there. Great heavy double bass drums. Great solos in this song. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So the fourth track listing on here is Overdose, which is really kind of an intro to My Hands Are Empty. Overdose starts out with heart monitor beat, flat lines, and spoken word of We Lost Her. And then it moves into the beginning of My Hands Are Empty, which starts out clean, singing, but no words, just kind of like humming or however you want to say it. Orchestral, great percussion, then becomes heavy. Love the chorus, my hands are empty, lies so petty, is awesome. 5 out of 5. Then we move on to the 6th song, last on side B, is Unhallowed. Starts out nice and heavy, then moves to clean vocals. Chorus is awesome. I feel dead inside. Feels like a stadium metal anthem to me, which it might get old after a while, but right now I'm giving it 5 out of 5. Then we move out on to side C. Side C starts out with the intro is Assimilate, and the song is Kill Thy Enemies. Interesting spoken word with sound effects in the intro. And then it moves into Kill Thy Enemies. Solid chorus on Kill Thy Enemies. Obviously it says Kill Thy Enemies. I like the clean vocal part. Our Hearts Will Never Bleed is the lyrics for that, or the beginning of the lyrics for that. Gave it 4.5 out of 5. On the 7th song, or 7th track, No Gods, No Masters. Another good song, nice clean guitar intro, catchy riff and chorus, cool breakdown, or cool heavy breakdown in the middle, 4.5 out of 5. Moves into Bloodshot, and the end of side C. Cool, faster, almost thrashy song, if you will. Very Trivium-like feel to this song. A little more one-dimensional than some of the other songs. Still interesting. Has a lot to offer. 4 out of 5. Side B kicks off with Rotten. Rotten is similar in feel to Bloodshot. Fast and thrashy. Another good heavy song. 4 out of 5. And then it moves into track 10 here, which is Terminus, which is really more of an intro to Arrows in Words from the Sky. So kind of interesting how they list these as separate tracks, and I see them as more intros. Terminus has spoken words, and then it moves into Arrows and Words from the Sky, which has good clean vocal intro. Of course, moves into breaks into heavy vocals, and then finally Shine, Burn Your Fire. Good song, 4.5 out of 5. So overall, I'm going to give this song on presentation. It's great art. Nice book, basic colored vinyl, 4.5 out of 5. Close to 5 out of 5, but I really am a stickler on 5 out of 5. It has to be just amazing. Sound quality, great production. Vinyl sounds pretty good. Some warp on the vinyl though, knocked it down 0.5 point, 4.5 out of 5. Music, this was close to a 5 for me. I gave it 4.5, probably at least 4 3/4. Overall, this is definitely a solid 4.5 out of 5, if not approaching 5 territory, and outstanding album. Hope you guys have had a chance to listen to it. If you haven't, you should go out and do so. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep those turntables spinning. See ya.